So this is the Oppo Enco Buds. Yes, it's just the Oppo Enco Buds, and these were recently launched by Oppo on Flipkart at a price of around 1799, targeting the budget crowd. So first of all, the price mentioned on the box is 3999, but the effective price will be 1799, and the one that I have is white in color, and there is one more color which is blue. So they come in this kind of a white box packaging. And first of all, let me tell you that there is one more model which is called W11. So this one is a minor upgrade over the W11. So this one comes with Bluetooth 5.2 and 24 hours of battery life, while the W11 comes with Bluetooth 5.0 and 20 hours of battery life. So it's slight upgrade over the W11 with slightly less in price, and it is also the latest one. The box packaging is quite minimal. You get some features listed on one side, and also the model number of the case and model number of the earbuds has been mentioned separately, which is quite surprising and interesting. So I just feel that they are using some kind of old earbuds with new charging case, or maybe some other way around. That we will find out in the later part of the video. So when you will open the box, you will find the earbuds resting on the top. Then you will find two extra pair of ear tips along with quick start guide and a safety guide, and that's pretty much it that you get in the box. So when I took these out of the box, the first thing that grabbed my attention was the size. So before talking about anything else, if I compare them with the other TWS that I already have, so you can see that on the extreme left I have the Haki Action Sports earbud, then we have the Poltronics, then we have the Bolt Audio Air-based TrueBuds, then we have the Nykaa Lite Pro, and at the last we have the Oppo Enco Buds, which are smallest and slimmest among all of these. So when you will look at the case, it's made out of plastic. You get the Oppo branding on the top, and the overall case has been made very small, compact and very lightweight. Now the kind of plastic that has been used is not of a very high quality, and I just felt that the overall quality of plastic is slightly on an inferior size when I compare it with the Bolt Audio Air-based TrueBuds. Apart from that, you get a Type-C port at the back and single LED on the front to indicate the battery percentage on the earbud and the case. Apart from that, these earbuds have been made very affordable, and a lot of cost cutting has been done at few places. So first of all, you can see that when I open the case, first of all, there is no LED on the earbuds to indicate the pairing mode. So this is the first place where a bit of cost cutting has been done. So they have removed the LED. Apart from that, when you will take out the earbuds and look at those connector pins, so here you will notice that generally the connector pins that are being used in any earbud are made out of brass. So I have my Bolt Audio Airbase, you will see those brown colored connector pins. Then I have my Poltronics, here also you will find brown colored connector pins, but in this one they haven't used brass, it's some other kind of a conductive alloy. And also if you will look at the earbuds, so here also they have used the same material. Now it doesn't make much of a difference as far as it's charging and working well, but I think this is the place where some amount of money has been saved. If you will have a look at these earbuds, so first of all, left and right markings are clearly visible. You get the matte plastic on the inside and glossy white plastic on the outside. On the outside, you will also have your touch control, which are very responsive and works as intended. And overall design of these earbuds is compact, and these are like one of the smallest TWS I have ever used. And I would like to mention here that these are very comfortable. You wear them in your ears, and after some time you will actually forget that you are wearing something, and you can keep on using them for long hours without any sort of fatigue or stress. Now if you will have a closer look at these earbuds, so the first thing you will notice is these ear tips. So they came pre-attached with medium sized ear tips, and I actually replaced them with these large ones that you are looking at. And first of all, these ear tips are very soft, extra soft ear tips. And I would like to say I don't like this extra soft feeling, because you don't know how much of the earbud you have to push inside your ear or you have to take them out. So having such a soft ear tips was something I didn't like. Now if I compare this large size ear tip with any medium sized ear tip in any of a normal earphone or earbud, so you will see that the medium one is actually of a bigger size as compared to large one that are provided with these. Apart from that, all these ear tips actually have flat profile, so the diameter of the ear tip is actually changing rather than the height. And I was like testing out different kind of ear tips, so I just felt that any medium sized ear tip from any of the other earphone that you have actually fits nicely as compared to the default ones that came along with the box. Now talking about the features and connectivity, turn on the Bluetooth on your phone and open the case. They connect very well with your phone. Don't need to take the earbuds out of the case, just open the case and they will connect, and I didn't notice any sort of connectivity issues. Apart from that, if you are in any music player application, then first of all you can single tap any of the earbud to play and pause a song. You can double tap the right one to go to the next track, And also you can double tap the left one to go to the next track. And I would like to mention that you cannot go back to the previous track, which is quite surprising because this is something that is software based, but for some reason they haven't given you that feature to come back to the previous track. From that you can touch the right one, touch and hold the right one to increase the volume, and touch and hold the left one to decrease the volume. And also you have a gaming mode which can be turned on by triple tapping the left one or the right one. Now, apart from all these small little cut downs and some miss out features, one more thing, you cannot use your earbuds to wake up your voice assistant. And let me tell you, I have read the manual very carefully, and if you think that if I'm wrong at certain point or I missed out something, do let me know in the comment section below. So now first begin with the first begin with the microphone test. So here's the microphone sample. So this is the kind of quality that you would be getting from the microphone. I've directly connected this microphone to my smartphone, and I'm not actually expecting too much with the microphone, but do let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. So now coming on to the important part, which is the audio quality, and let me tell you that they sound very much like Sony EX255AP. The overall sound signature and the quality of sound is very much like Sony EX255AP. And I know it's a lot to say, and I want to tell you that I wasn't actually expecting anything in terms of audio quality from these, but these earbuds have really taken me with a lot of surprise. So first of all, coming on to bass. So if you read the box, they have clearly mentioned it's a bass driven high definition sound, and it's very true. So first of all, bass on these is very comparable to the bass of Sony EX255AP. It's a very punchy bass. It's not a boomy bass that gives you a lot of headache and fatigue. The bass is very soothing, it's very pleasing. It's a steep rise and a steep fall, and especially that lower bass frequencies which are actually unnoticed at a volume of around 50 to 60%, you will be able to hear it very clearly, and at a volume of around 80 to 90%, the bass dominates. And it gives you a real punch and makes you feel all that thunder and everything. So if you are into songs like Indian songs from Ritviz, they sound really good on these. Apart from that, if I talk about high frequencies, so sounds of piano and guitar sound very well on these. So if you are into songs from Alan Walker, especially the song Faded, so if you hear the beginning which starts with the piano, so piano are sounding really very good on these. Apart from that, if I talk about the mid frequencies, which is the vocals, so for that I tested some songs by Neha Kakkar because her voice is very bright and very it has a lot of power to it. So I felt that she sounded also very good on these. So actually I don't test out any earbuds too vigorously, because in one or two genres of music you come to know what is the sound from any earbud, but for these I have to test out like different genres of music, starting from Alan Walker, Neha Kakkar, Ritviz, Vexento, and different songs by Vlog Copyright Music. So for each and every song, these earbuds tend to have a different sound signature, and they surprise you a lot. You cannot predict what kind of sound they are going to produce. And for this reason, I must say that every group of people will have something or the other in these. So if you're someone who is looking for bass, so they are definitely bass driven. If you're someone who is looking for vocals, they will also like it. And if you're someone who loves high frequencies and a lot of separation, then also you will like it. Now if I compare them with Sony EX255AP, once again, so those chant sounds are actually very much dominant in Sony EX255AP. So that is the department in which they lack little bit. But once again, the price and brand, you have to keep that in mind. It's Sony and this one is Oppo, so they sound really very good in that particular frequency also. As far as the stereo is concerned, I just felt it's too good, but not comparable to EX255AP. I'm once again like comparing a brand and a model which is on a at a cutting edge, but I wasn't expecting too much with the Oppo and Co. So in that department or in that perspective, I'll say they cover or satisfy most of the areas in terms of audio quality. Now apart from that, if you're someone who loves to hearing to Spotify, so all the music you already know on Spotify is of a high res quality as compared to normal audio file. So all songs on Spotify are sounding really very good. Apart from that, I tried out some movies on Netflix, that is also sounding very good. And one more thing I forgot to mention is that the touch control on these has been implemented in a slightly different way. Now what's different here is that if you are tapping any earbud once or twice or thrice, it gives you a beep after that. So you tap it once, you get one beep, you tap it twice, you get two beeps, and it goes so on. Now advantage here is that in most of the other earbuds, like for example these Bolt Audio, you don't get that feedback if you have touched the earbud correctly or not. But in this you get a proper feedback that yes, you have touched them 2 times and the following action is going to take place. So that is something really very nice. And apart from that, it comes with a Bluetooth 5.2, so the amount of range and connectivity is quite extended as compared to the normal Bluetooth 5.0. The battery backup is also quite good. And once again, I want to say that all the small little cut downs in features, like for example triple tap to go to the next track, I don't know how many people actually use it. Not having a pairing LED on the earbud, it's okay. It's actually quite annoying that you get an LED. So they have taken away some of the things, some of the poor quality, you can say, conductors. But as long as everything is working fine and they are producing a phenomenal audio at a price of $17.99, you should not take all these shortcomings into consideration. I'm not hyping these earbuds too much, neither I'm pushing you to buy these, and neither this is a sponsored video, but from my own experience. And also these earbuds are not available on Amazon, so I'm not getting any sort of affiliate commission if you use the link. So these are available on Flipkart as of now, and you already know that the sale is going to start, or maybe at the time of uploading the video the sale has already begun. So maybe I'm expecting some so you can expect some kind of price drop on these. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.